Yeah, Coffin says Witcher 2 season starts in a few hours for them. I hope it's good. You know, they had trouble with the pandemic, just like everybody. Hopefully that didn't disrupt them too much. I liked the first season well enough. Enough to almost get interested in like reading the Witcher books, but I have not gotten around to that. But yeah, I'm interested in that. There's an episode of Star Trek I haven't watched yet. There's an episode of The Expanse I haven't watched yet. Wonder if we're thinking about Coin 3/3 Marrow Slicer, but I should probably just keep the Flag Runner itself. Bag says I already got one. What'd you get? He says, I don't know what happened to Drafted there. Oh, I already got one. Drafted. The Cycle of Hatred? I'm confused. I'm confused. You ever said they got 12th day with Shaman. Glacius was so good for you. So every message is confusing me. Like, wait, Glacius... Wait, which card is Glacius? I'm thinking of the Snowfall Elemental. I'm thinking about Glaciate. Are we talking about Glaciate?
Catch me if you can.
Very confused. I'm very confused. What's Glacius? New legendary summons 3/4 for crossplay cast. It's a 6/6 for 7. Oh, the bear. Baron. Is it Baron Glacius? Baron Glacier. Baron Glacier, yeah? That's what we're talking about? I actually got that one in gold, but I haven't had a chance to draft her. If we slam in these battle rams, we enhance the damage on the Flag Runner. Is there a way for me to kill every target here? I doubt it. Battle ram pushes us to 3. Battle ram 1 pushes it to 2. That goes to 3. I could hit and attack, but then we still don't make it. Pound redeems 10 seconds of the holiday special, which we do after this game, and Pound House says drink up.
I grow impatient.
Drink up and up.
Time grows short.
I'm getting away.
I really don't like this play, actually. It's what I've gone for, but I don't like using the coin there when I'm holding 2 6s and the Cycle of Hatred. Pon says, what does this do? We play clips from the Star Wars Holiday Special. The Star Wars Holiday Special. Oh, I never finished saying, by the way, yeah, Glavy said I turned on followers only chat for a moment. It's right next to the 3-minute ad button for me, so I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. But yeah, I do it after the games, because we've been putting some videos on YouTube now, and I don't want Star Wars music and stuff right in the middle of a game for that. They go full-blown evil, they knock me completely off board. It's annoying. It's annoying.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Oh, shoot. I need to slow down. I need to slow down. I did not want to play that ram. I wanted to play the Arcane Anomaly. But yeah, if they don't do something about them, these Goblin Bombs could feed our Cycle of Hatred. But I gotta slow down. I did not even mean to play that card.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Probably will go for the Legionnaire now.
Where's your alliance pride now?
I'm not sure especially about over the half their deck being freeze. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know, we've had some like 10 plus win shaman with like 4 freeze cards. Maybe even 6. But not over 15. Not over 15 cards.
Hey, twerp! Go away!
Yeah. Right now we got the setup for cycle. That makes things ever so slightly worse. With that, it means they get to keep a 2-1, but it's not very relevant.
Raise to the ground.
We still get 4 3/3s. I'd say it's super worth it. Yeah, hoping they don't have Hellfire or anything similar. There's no working in today, next 2 days. Supposed to be a day off anyway. I'm not getting the money you were expecting for Christmas. I'm sorry, Lyra. I am sorry to hear that. Yeah, you were... Yeah, the other day. You also didn't have work assigned when you expected it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to say besides sorry to hear that. I hope, you said you were gonna pursue other things. I hope those things... Obviously, they won't pan out in time for Christmas, but I hope they pan out reasonably quickly for you. Healing my face might be reasonable. What am I doing? I am completely out of it. I just missed 6 face damage. I am completely out of it. I need to get my head in the game. Okay, so what's the prediction for this deck? I don't know. I would have said like 6. I would have said like 6, but I've made 2 major misplays this game, so now I don't know what I'm predicting. I really want this flag runner down. I don't think I want the Legionnaire. I think I want the flag runner behind the giant taunt. Your wreck save pulled together. I lost that fight in Assassin's Creed, and now... And yesterday we got the 0-3, and now everything's just falling apart. It's all falling apart. Yeah, keep that 5-5. Like Squall. Wait, what did the Squall do in Final Fantasy VIII? When was it? Oh, wait, you have the emote. I'm like, wait, what? How is Final Fantasy VIII relevant to this? Squall never said much in the game, really. He talked a bit more than Cloud, but... I want a Gunblade, but I'm having trouble comparing me to the character otherwise. And we do play card games, just like Squall did, just like Triple Triad. Or wait. It was... Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII's Triple Triad. Final Fantasy IX is Tetramaster. Right. Right.
Where's your alliance pride now?
I am one with the candle.
If I don't trade here, I die to a silence. Your Super Triad sick. You play at the Golden Saucer in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I've heard. Mika's and Lyra in particular talk about it a bit. I do like Triple Triad. I do. I'm worried if I played Final Fantasy XIV, I'd actually never finish the story. I'd just reach Golden Saucer and only play Triple Triad. Alright, despite 2 major mistakes. 2 major mistakes, we do win this opening game.
Illidan versus Throw.
Is Final Fantasy 13 the best mini test of your patience? I only can listen to Hope before we throw the controller through the TV. Well, I don't know if I remember that. I mean, you just mean through the whole game? Do you mean through the whole game? Destiny is destiny. But that's Final Fantasy 13, 2, or 3. And she'll stand me in the go with the Marine train that she would never admit to. She never admitted to. And yeah, did you ever see Final Fantasy 14 turned off the trial for people because they had too many people? They did that, yeah, a few months ago too, when a lot of people were disappointed in World of Warcraft and came over to Final Fantasy 14. Now I guess they're doing it for the new expansion.
I fight.
No, we miss our turn too. That's unfortunate. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Mr. Save, how are you? Apparently I'm a little out of it. I failed a boss fight in Assassin's Creed before this. And we had a 0-3 last night. So, yeah, apparently I'm a little out of it. I don't know. I feel okay, but apparently I'm a little out of it. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. How are you?
Catch me if you can.
0-3 was not your fault, though. Because you're in the carbs again? Not yet. Not yet. On like Christmas Eve, I'll have some carbs. Maybe I need the carbs. Maybe we're gonna get the electric chair, because I want to eat a potato. Let's go to a remake. That's gotta be a long way off. That's gotta be a long way off from now. Em says they are doing well. Oh, shoot. I never took the holiday special thing off the screen, although Andre just redeemed another one for after this game. Okay, they got the evil totem, we got the tower sergeant. Getting another flag runner on board wouldn't be bad either, but... I guess they're gonna get one more lackey. Could be a problem, but we got the 6-6 on board. This is Elden Ring, yeah, 25th February. Yeah, I had never, we talked about it yesterday. I had not read about the pushback from January to February. I thought it was still January. Ba, 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 ba. That's a little annoying. I've got the Epic Games Store open. And, you know, they've got these $10 off coupons for any game $15 or more. And so they've got that Unmetal game, which I'm actually interested in. But they've got Unmetal discounted from $20 to $13. If it was discounted to $15, you could get it for $5. But because it's at $13, you actually end up paying more for it. Annoying. Annoying. Okay, well, I'm definitely trading here. I want to play the other Tower Sergeant and use our hero power. Because I'm playing on Metal, it's hilarious. Yeah. I've heard very, very good things. I would have picked it up for sure. For sure if it was at $5, but you know.
I fight.
Now maybe I'll wait a little longer. It's worth $13. I know. But I'll be buying so many other things. Buying Cyberpunk. I might buy this Kingdoms Valmore remaster because I got that for $6. I got the $10 discount code for getting the free game a week. All right, and then it's not just one-time use. It works for every purchase you make, $15 or more. So yeah, it pushes Cyberpunk from $30 to $20, and yeah, I'm looking at that Kenna Bridge of Spirits game, which I also got for $30. It cut that to $20. I've heard good things about that. Just don't get Almer. It's bad. I played quite a bit of the original. I liked the original well enough. It is very MMO-y. It is very MMO-y, which not everybody is into for sure. But I remember liking the original version well enough. Beware the living! Beware the living! They did nothing with the remaster. They're supposed to be putting out a new bit of content for it, a little expansion thing. But who knows if they'll do well with that or if it'll ever even release. It's all blurry and stuff. Ooh, that sounds weird. I haven't heard any complaints there, but I haven't looked too close at it. Do you mean the textures? Not the actual rendering, right? I found New Vegas again. I put over 100 hours in that game for sure. It is a good game. It'd be nice if they had like a remaster of that. Alright, well they are dead. That was a nice easy game. You stream New Vegas on Variety? No, we never, I played New Vegas long before I started streaming. We did stream Fallout 4. We streamed some of Fallout 76, much maligned as that game is. We did stream some of it. Good to see with the toys. With the toys and the sweets, sure.
This ground is mine to hold.
But yeah, New Vegas, boy was New Vegas buggy when it came out. Great game buried under bugs. But yeah, Glibby says deck has a jury curve. As long as we hit it with those tower sergeants and the light protects me. And the flag runners. Right now we drew 2 6s, so that's a problem. Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition, $30. Do I need Borderlands 3 right now? Or will I not play it until it's even cheaper? I'm guessing I won't play it until it's even cheaper. Probably will bump there. I kind of wish they grew up without cell phones. Internet is fine. Cell phones you hate. You hate cell phones, huh? You hate being able to be contacted anywhere? The courage of man shall not fail. I remember a time before the internet. Kind of boring. Oh, shoot, look at this. Oh, man, they got the 5-2 gnome private. Guess I'm zapping it. Heck, I guess I'm doing this. This feels real bad. Yeah. How'd you draw this bad? 666, a beastly hand. Do you hate cell phones? I don't hate cell phones. But I do leave my ringer off sometimes. People know they can't reach me a lot of the time. I need the best one-cost card in the game. That's not it. I says they've only disabled new people from downloading Final Fantasy XIV. Which, yeah, previously they may have disabled trial counts entirely. Well, we're gonna play a Legionnaire. And then we're gonna have like two options.
Pride now.
We're gonna have the option of like playing another buffed Legionnaire plus a buffed Broom, or we're just gonna drop the taunt here, maybe.
Of course it's the right way.
So the Hungry Etzin is technically slightly too large for the Legionnaire, but I bet they'll still kill the Legionnaire, yeah? They're gonna take the 9 damage, which they're rather free to. This, I mean, I'm really low on health. Oh, I thought they were still attacking here, but they already attacked with that. We're really low on health, but we do have Legionnaire and the 3/3 Broomstick, which will kill this and kill that. They'll just have the Ice Revenant against the 11-1. If they kill the 11-1, this is going to go up to a 6-14. So we may be all fine, actually. But we'll see.
Where's your alliance pride now?
That's what was visible at red either. Had heavy restriction on being able to queue while the servers were congested. I think it's the same right now. I'd buy it. I'd buy it in a second. But yeah. Yeah. I am, with all the Endwalker hype, I am closer than ever before to actually trying to get into Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if it'll actually happen. I don't know. If it happens, I might do some Monday variety streams, you know, just pure variety streams, just MMO Mondays. MMO Mondays, just... Yes, stream on variety, no, exactly. MMO Mondays, just because it's what I'm doing anyway. I said MMO Mondays would be awesome. Yeah, Evan said, wow, they took 11 in the face. They did. This Ram Commander gets cleaved by the 4-6, but it would still be a 6-2. But yeah, here's the power of the double Legionnaire buff. Oh no, thank goodness. Oh no, well that's fine. Well, actually it does enhance the size on that. So they have enough damage to kill it. They do have enough damage to kill it, but that'll go down to 1 health. We know we've got Rams. We still have a high probability of being okay. Are they just dead? No, almost. Almost just dead. Because I don't have enough mana for Marrow Slicer Hero Power Knight Captain. I can set up for it. Well, they either need to kill me, or they need to heal. I should have dropped that Battle Fiend. Still mistakes. They either need to kill me, or they have to heal above 3, or we just get them with the Knight Captain, even if they put up a taunt in front of our weapon.
Look what I found!
Just don't get Final Fantasy 14 of a stream again. Let's stream Final Fantasy 14. Okay. Okay. We already did Andre's Holiday Special Clip, so I think we got nothing to do here but queue in. We're okay on break, too. We still have like half an hour until our first break.
Illidan versus Illidan. This ends now!
This ground is mine to hold.
Also, all this, you could think about keeping the Tower Sergeant, maybe. I think I want to get the direct curve cards.
Evil draws close. I welcome you into my darkness.
Like that better than Evil Draws Close. Just let them use hero power in the anomaly if they want. We could wait on it. Try to combine it with the broom or the coin or something.
Tracking their movements.
Guess I'm glad I didn't wait on it. So, do we want to go coin flag runner or just play our own sneaky scout? If we go coin flag runner, this does go a 2-2. It goes out of range of their hero power, which is nice. This will stay at 1 attack until, like, this dies, which means they could bump it with the 3-2 and keep that alive for the moment. Maybe we're better off just dropping the scout.
Movements.
Death is so profitable.
Original versus Robocop, yeah. I don't know which one to shoot. The one with wires coming out of its head.
I am one with the candle.
You said we'll be one with the candle. I guess so. I don't like the other plays.
The dark path is my destiny.
So what can we do here with, like, flag runner and broomstick? They still have that in stealth. Go flag runner, broomstick. We could bump the broomstick there and attack here, which would enable a free hero power. And we could hero power, bump the flag runner into one of these and trade there. All they have left is the 3-2 while the flag runner is increasing in size. I mean, I don't see anything else I really want to do. Especially not while I'm holding two of these brooms. There's the honorable kill, which gives us the 0 amount of hero power. Alright, 3-5 and 3-5 against their 3-2. They have a random 1. Unfortunately, they have like 5 other cards. They're ahead of us on cards for sure. Now, our deck doesn't have any draw power. So we need them to not be able to kick us off board. Once they kick us off board, we lose on value. Hoping the Knight Captain lines up. I was just thinking about Final Fantasy XIV again. I'm like, you know, if I played Final Fantasy XIV, would I make one of the big burly guys, or would I make a bunny girl? Because those are the only 2 options.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
The Tower Sergeant plus Broom lets me kill the Blood Guard. This does go up to 5 attack, though. I just guess which one you Well, they're gonna be able to kill.
The will of the Forsaken.
Which is there a Dragon Girl? A Dragon Girl? I may not have actually known that was an option. I knew about the little characters and the human-y characters and the big burly guys and the bunny girls, but I don't know if I knew about a Dragon Girl. I think I posted a screenshot on Discord you started playing, actually. I remember you posted the Excelsior screenshot thing, but I like don't know what the NPCs look like versus what your character looks like, so I couldn't identify a difference. They go down to 13 health here, but now they are ahead on board. There's Legionnaire. So we've got, what, 2 options? Option 1, which we probably are doing, is bump the Flag Runner and Knight Captain the Flag Runner to get rid of the Flag Runner threat. The other option is to play the Legionnaire. If they want to kill it, they have to buff our other cards anyway. This is what the bunny girl, or not the bunny girls, the dragon girls look like. Ah, yeah, I've not seen much of this, if any of this, at all. I'm assuming it was added in... So it was actually introduced in the first expansion. Yeah, I figured maybe they were added in Stormblood, but not actually. Yeah, I haven't seen much of that. This is a tough choice, actually.
Where's your alliance pride now?
This is a tough choice. Went way earlier than that in some channel or other. Maybe it wasn't mine, though. But yeah, characters in the Excelsior screenshot. Boom. Boom. Fell Guardians to slow me down significantly. Well, so the good news... The good news is that I could still kill the Flag Runner with the Knight Captain. The bad news is it's not going to get buffed like we wanted.
Raise to the ground.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Well, they know if they kill the 9-2 this time, I get buffed up Rams. But they also may know if they don't kill the 9-2 could kill their face if I can get through the taunts. So, they probably won't have a choice. They look a little stuck. They look a little stuck. I'm glad they're a little stuck. It wasn't Excelsior, it was Enterprise. Oh, sorry. The Excelsior is also a Star Trek ship. Sulu gets to be the captain of it.
The light protects me.
Oh! Mary had a little ram. Little ram, little ram. I have no idea what that achievement is, but we got it. Yeah. It's like we have two options. I can either go face for 2, and have one of my Rams die, or I can let the Rams live, but not go face for 2. Thanks for playing first time in a hot minute. I have a 4-0 double pit crack, tempo warlocks that's rolling through people. Rolling, rolling. Yeah, it's gotta let them take out our tower sergeant, but they only have 3 mana to stop the rest of our damage. They're gonna have to trade and use another spark, because if they hero power, they die. If we top deck a Marrow Slicer, they're dead. Oh, dear. What the? What? Holy cow! 16/16 for 0 mana. That wasn't what I was expecting. What?
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
I fight.
Good news, they're at 3. Bad news, they have 16 damage. Good news, I don't think with 2 cards they're actually gonna beat me here, but they could. But they could.
Each scar.
No, we got them, but... Oh, boy. 0 mana, 16/16. Just gotta love them Giants. Let's go Giants. Love the Giants. Hit a home run, baby. And so that was close. Yeah, that was one of the things I would have least expected. Okay, well, 4-0, but that was a weird game. Let's hit that achievement real quick. Summon 100 of Ram Commander's Battle Rams. Ram Commander's a good card. Oh, look at this! We are 2 honorable kills away from level 3 Wrecking Ball. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Four wins, no loss. Always about the achievement points. Yes, it is. Giants are a baseball team. Not sure if you're going for accuracy on the sports lingo, but you nailed it. I was reasonably sure. I was reasonably sure.
Rastakan! Before King Rastakan!
This ground is mine to hold.
But I'm just doing. I don't know if you were here when I showed this meme clip, David. This was done by Mothball's voice acting. But yeah, I'm just going off this.
Shinji, true happiness is not about loving others, nor is it about others loving you. It is about loving yourself. It is also about the Mets. Baby, love the Mets. Alright, baby, let's go. Get a home run, baby, love the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Considering keeping the marrow slicer, it's really, really important that we draw our battle fiends, or our anomaly, or our squire. Got a battle fiend. Got a battle fiend. Special also because a football team too. Ah, see, well then, I'm luckier than usual. I can hardly miss. I can hardly miss. I miss, Glavy says that they, that previous opponent was a leaderboard player. Well, there's only, you know, there's like, what are there now, 200, 250 slots on leaderboard, 200? And, you know, sometimes there's only like 170 players on there. That's all that's left. Everybody's a leaderboard level player. It's just the state of the game.
Your end comes.
In case they're not.
Get these off of me!
A goblin. That would actually be a pretty good target for the I-beam if it wasn't about to be buried. I said, they won't be next leaderboard. I thought you got a good streak of runs and a bad one and a good streak. Or do you mean the leaderboard for the previous period, which I think ended with November, that is not out yet, is it? Loosh, thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the Mage Hunter, I suppose. But that would mean I'm using the coin. Do I really want to use the coin here? Maybe not. This is also awkward. Anything I do here is kind of awkward. But
Your end comes.
I really want to keep the coin. Good streak was enough to counter the bad one. Ah, yeah. I mean, I feel you, because we got that 0 win yesterday, and, you know, like a 4 and a 3. And so, yeah, we were up at like a 7.9 average over 15 runs. But now we're at like 6 average over 25 runs or something. It's really, really dropped considerably since the weekend. Which has been a shame.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
Matt liked saving the coin with the belt. Hope you're doing well, Matt. Hope you're continuing doing well. You said you were having a good time yesterday, I believe. Whoa!
We have cookies!
This could be the end. That's pretty effective. Will they think about keeping it? Nah, they're gonna keep going.
What's this one do?
Unless they know exactly what spells they can cast off this, they won't keep this either. Well, fortunately, I've got the Mage Hunter, because actually this could have been pretty darn scary, because they got a pretty full hand. They would get some. They would get 2 1-mana 4/4s, because we know they're holding a 1-mana 1/1 scarabs. So it's still kind of sad, right? I have to sacrifice my Blood Guard. But what else am I gonna do here? I'm just happy they don't get that full hand of buffs. So that would have been really bad. Yeah. I don't have anything to do. I don't have anything to do against some 1-mana 4/4s. Never mind their other cards. I guess it's just Legionnaire here. I mean, we did this in another game, right? We did Legionnaire into Legionnaire Broom. Might be the same case this game. All I know about their hand is they got 2 of those 1-mana 1/1 Taunt Scarabs. And if I didn't read it, Matt said they're having a great time, which I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. As long as we're staying away from Owl, Warlock, and Constructor, we're having a good time. So we're going to use the Lightning Bolt, but we still get the other Legionnaire buffed. Ooh, the Fungalmancer. That's interesting. Alright, well, I mean, still Legionnaire Broom. Use the Broom over here, the Legionnaire plus the Pit Croc here. These 2 minions, the Flag Runner and the Ice Wolf, will get hyper buffed, and we'll just have to hope that's enough.
Where's your alliance pride now? Raise to the ground.
Alright, 3 mana 5/10, 6 mana 6/14. They got 1 more Scarab, and 4 cards I don't know. I'm still looking at things on the Epic Game Store. Huh. Harvest Moon game. Harvest Moon game. Haven't played a Harvest Moon game in a while. I mean, there was that Stardew Valley game, which kind of scratched the same itch, but...
Catch me if you can!
Well, they've got double cast spell right there. We know this is a Scarab, but I don't know what spell they might be able to double cast. Could be frightening. I'm just glad we have an answer to the poison. If we didn't have an answer to the poison, we've got these hyper buffed minions, that would have been insanely sad. There's been a lot of almost sad things this game. A lot of almost sad things. Stardew Valley's good. I don't like the characters in Stardew Valley quite as much as I like the characters in some of the old Harvest Moon games. I didn't like fall in love with any of the characters, which is a problem because it's a game with, you know, in-game dating stuff. But it is very good. It is very good. So Harvest Moon sold out, now it sucks. Yeah, this is apparently a kind of a remake of one of the older games. It has reasonable reviews, at least. Stardew probably has more heart than modern Harvest Moon. Ooh, a flip? Flip and a Scarab? Huh. So I still didn't double cast a spell, but I still can't get through to this. Man, think about how good Cycle of Hatred would have been here. I'd just swing there, Cycle of Hatred. I would still have a 10-2 plus 5 3/3s. Oh, would have been amazing. Well, let's see. We can swing here and trade there. And I could heal the Flag Runner while dropping the Giant Taunt. That's almost definitely the way to go.
Getting away!
Doesn't matter whether I swing first or trade first. Either way, I take 3 damage. Kind of a shame to waste the weapon to a degree. But it's kind of not a waste. It's kind of not a waste because I didn't have enough mana. I didn't have enough mana to do the heal and drop the Ice Hoof.
Cold can't stop me, neither can you.
Without having a weapon pre-equipped.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
Yeah. I was gonna say, unless that last card is a spell that they can double cast, they look like they are pretty done.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Your end comes.
Got cold feet.
They have 9 damage on board, and they got 2 Rams. They got 2 Rams plus their top deck.
You don't pick the one.
Should want to try Phantasy Star Online 2, but never got around to it. Yeah, Phantasy Star Online 2, the US release is relatively new. But, you know, it's been out in Japan for like a decade. So even though it's new here, it's kind of an older game. They could double cast the Wind Chill if they had got just one turn earlier. Gives Have Another Dose. Wait, is Have Another Dose actually the Crazed Alchemist, or is that the Kooky Chemist? Yeah, it is the Kooky Chemist. Okay. I thought so. Still love it. Well, I guess they got one more chance to top deck an amazing card. These are still just 2 Rams. Delicious spider. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. Well, the double Legionnaire has worked out twice so far. Versus Dodged Cavern. Yeah, considering that was 4-0 against Shaman, I'm surprised. I'm surprised how much we did dodge. We didn't see a Cavern. We didn't see a Snowfall. All right. We are going to take our first break. We've been playing for about an hour. We haven't lost a game yet. It's the opposite of the last run. At the end of the last stream, we got a 0-3. Can it keep up? Be nice. Be funny if you couldn't concede if your face was frozen. And you get the little voice line, just the standard, I can't do that. Can't do that. Stop breaking the rules. Let's get back going. What, will it be 7-0 or will it be 12 wins? What are you looking for? Thank you to Bear for the follow, by the way, as we hit up this break. All right, hope you stick around. We'll be back in 3 minutes. All right. He says, Mega Gold and Alterac bundle is $80. Yeah, we were looking at it earlier. And so, yeah. The first bundle is $40 for 10 golden packs and 1 golden legendary. This is twice the price, but instead of 10 or 20, you get 30. So they try to entice you with a better value after you buy the first one. So you're getting that. I will buy it. Yeah, we're crowdfunding it. We're crowdfunding it like we did the last golden bundles. So if people want us to get, we opened 2 of them so far, and up in the top right corner, yeah, every $5 in the PayPal, we open up another. So if we open those 8, I'll buy the next bundle. And yeah, there's a channel point prediction above chat. It's open for like 1 more minute. It's open like 1 more minute. Will this deck get 10 wins? Replay asked for it. I said, sure. There's 40,000 points on yes, 5,000 points on no. She was, you don't need all of them. Well, maybe not. It's just... I won't buy the next one unless this one is effectively crowdfunded. But they are very good value if you like your gold cards. They're very good value bundles if you like gold cards.
This ground is mine to hold.
Yeah, it's actually true. I may not need that bundle. I have to, like, calculate. Because I picked no, because get bad luck. So you're getting 10. I appreciate it. Poison Ivy, good to see you. Oh, Asymptote, so let's get a gold pack, alright? Alright, I'll update the 7 packs left. I'll update the 7 packs left ahead of time, so I don't forget. And, yeah, we will open one of those remaining gold packs after the game. I have to see, like, how many golden commons we have left to get. I mean, the 30 extra packs would, like, certainly do it, so I would not need the rank 3 pack unless we want a bunch of extra golden commons, and we would get some gold rares and epics and stuff, but I may not need the tier 3 bundle. I wish they were, like, standard packs. then we could save the standard packs once we have all the commons. Gold back of cash. See, I've ruined the rhyme, though. Choice. Okay. He says, let's go, no, let's go. But I want to get 10 wins. So they did get the coin Yeti. They did get the coin Yeti, huh? Never regretty. So if I trade here, the flag runner goes to 2 attack, which actually is enough.
Catch me if you can!
Right, I mean, it is enough to kill that with the Squire or the Hero Power. We can go Hero Power, Flesh-Eating Ghoul. We can maybe trade the Squire and drop the Bone Wraith. So, looks better to go this way. They do manage to kill it, but we still get the setup we were expecting. The sweet odds, yeah, it ended up with 15,000, I believe. On no, but still like 45,000 on yes. Yeah. Ivy, hope you're doing great. I was talking a little bit about being tempted by Ito in Genshin Impact. I can't give you much personal opinion on Ito yet. Besides, he plays well. He's fun to play. But, you know, I definitely... I need to get a bunch more stuff for Ito. I need to get Beetles just to get him to max Ascension. I've only got him at 70, level 70 right now. But I need some better artifacts, too, to a degree. But I need to get him to level 70, and I need to get talent books for him, and so he's nowhere near his max potential. I did try him out a little bit in the Abyss, and he did okay. He did okay, considering his level and not having talents and stuff. But it's certainly... Right now, I should not and cannot, if I want to get high stars, use Ito as a replacement for, like, the Raiden national team. Certainly not. Will I be able to do it in the future? Maybe. Unclear. Unclear for the moment. Need more levels. Okay. Let's just drop the Lake Thresher now. Lake Thresher could be a good one to Legionnaire, but I don't want a Flesh-Eating Ghoul instead of Thresher on this turn. Just because I could maybe buff this in the future. I just need some Vestige Sure Rat. I need a lot of stuff now, because I'm leveling up Goro and Ito at the same time. He has weapon 2. I skipped his weapon, because people were saying, for the most part, it looks like people were saying it's only, like, maybe 20% better than, like, Serpent Spine, or I'm using the Skyward Pride. And so I did not... I don't want to risk getting the bow, because I've already got that bow, I've already got a copy of the Atlas bow, or whatever's the other weapon on the banner. So yeah, it's not enough of a boost to risk getting the wrong weapon.
Who is next on the
Knight Captain goes to 6/6. Where's one of the new multiplayer raids? Wait, in Genshin Impact? Is that the question?
Where's your alliance pride now?
Nice, I read the latest Final Fantasy XIV news post. They've actually spent even selling the complete game, not just the free version. Shut up and take my money. No. Back off. Close your wallet. We don't want you. We don't need you. Get out of here. Get the hell out of my Bunny Girl store. Gibbishes, yeah. So you can do, you know, as you're aware, right? You can do 4-player co-op in Genshin. You can do 4-player co-op. And they did do one competitive multiplayer event, but it wasn't actual fighting. It was like hide and seek. But why don't they do multiplayer raids? I guess the answer, besides maybe gameplay philosophy, but the best answer might be that we don't have lethal, do we? I would if I had Narrow Slicer. Matt says good night. Have a good night, Matt. Thanks for stopping in. Matt does stream Hearthstone Arena. Check him out. Says what I eat. What's that from? That's from something, right? But But the best answer may be that it's you can play Genshin on mobile. You can play Genshin on mobile, and Genshin is this rather graphically advanced game. And so they, yeah, you just, mobile probably struggles to have 4 players on screen at once. Mobile probably could not handle having 20 Genshin Impact characters on screen at the same time. Futurama. Oh, when Fry and Bennett tries to use the military discount. For the ham gum. This ham gum is all bones.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
The war were declared is definitely still fantastic. Yeah, we always says war were declared, right? There's absolutely no obligation, unless of course war were declared. What's that? War were declared. All right. Oh, right. Asymptote threw $5 in the PayPal. I appreciate it, and let us indeed open a golden pack. Actually, Asymptote said smoke. All right. 7 left. Let's see what we get. The first 2 packs were just standard 4 commons and a rare, although the golden commons and rares are good things for us. There's a rare. Oh, epic. Alright, we got an epic. Extra Blood Guard, good. Cavalry Horn, Siphon Mask, good. I don't have one of these. The rare is a Wild Paw Knoll, a very respectable card. And the epic is it playable? That's all I care. Is it draftable in Arena? I want Rune of the Archmage. Ah, Fellfire Knoll, that's actually pretty good. Draw a spell and do 2 damage to all enemies. If it's a fell spell, deal 1 more. So, yeah, it's like Consecration, but you get to draw a spell with it. So, yeah. Yeah. And you got the green fire flying out the windows. Very Game of Thrones. Alright. Thank you very much, Asymptote. A better than usual pack. Get that 1600 Dust Epic. 800 Dust Rare. There's the Siphon Mana, the Cavalry Horn, the Wild Paw. There's the Epic Fellfire. And the Blood Guard. At least it's not Abomination. Do you mean... Is Reconnaissance an epic? I think Reconnaissance is... Is Reconnaissance common or rare? I don't think it's epic. I'm almost positive it's not epic. Vulnerable Lieutenant. Because you think it's going to be banned from drafting? I'm not sure I follow your logic or not. Is that the logic? They might ban it?
It is mine to hold.
I believe it's rare. High chance of becoming undraftable. Right. That would indeed be my fear. That's what I thought you were implying, but I wanted to make sure. Okay, this is a good-looking curve. We got 1 coin, 3, 3, or 3, 3, if that makes more sense.
The light protects.
Well, now we could go 3, 3, get those flags in. What's this comment? Oh, let me reset that PayPal goal so it's back to 0 of 5. That means I have to load up Streamlabs for a second. Oh, wow! I think it was Kielbasa? Interesting. Streamlabs had their own version, their own fork of OBS, Open Broadcast Streaming, which we use. I use regular OBS, that they called Streamlabs OBS. And the Streamlabs put out on Twitter recently that they're like, you know, it's totally cool that Streamlabs has made their own version of OBS. They forked it. That's what open source is about, yada yada. They've done a few things we don't like, but we don't like them using our name. They can use the code, but we don't like them using the name, and we've talked to them about it, and they refuse to change it. And I guess that got people riled up enough to annoy Streamlabs about it. And so now I go on Streamlabs. It says Streamlabs OBS is now Streamlabs Desktop. It said, why not flag on far left? Misplay. What are you concerned about for positioning right now? Oh, for I-beam. Oh, sorry. You meant far left of the hand. I thought you meant you wanted it played to the left of the squire. You are correct. I should have done that. In fact, maybe I would have played the I-beam right here. Maybe I would have.
Catch me if you can! Get away!
I fight.
Bumping with the squire, because I actually want the squire to die next turn. A wed Lyra link last? Exactly what people are saying. There's no free trial. It does not include a realm reborn. The word winning of ships. Oh, you can't sign up. This place is full. Please go away. Right. Get out of here. Huh? Now, the bunker sergeant is gonna get frozen. That's okay. Do I want to go face with the flag runner or be able to attack with it next turn? Probably do want to be able to attack with it next turn. And, you know, also, if I play the Anomaly or the Battle Fiend first... It's actually an interesting question, right? Because if I could potentially not get this frozen, but that would mean getting this frozen, which I guess is better. Let's play the Anomaly over the Battle Fiend here. Nice. Alright, so the, flag runner didn't get frozen, these got frozen, so we get to go face for the 3 anyway. Guess Abomination is banned. The Battle Pass neutrals being draft will fix before or after Christmas? Let's see if you've thrown the and in. I wonder if I would bet on one but not the other. Because the Abomination is epic, I don't know if people are up in arms about it enough. So, we might get the draftable fix. The draftable fix, but not the other one.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
I'm getting away!
I could have used I-beam and trade the 3/6 against the 5/5. It's especially good if they actually have Ziliax, which they might at 6-0. They might. Because it's like 5 clicks. It could be. I don't know. I don't know how complicated it is to ban a card in the Hearthstone, you know, back end. I suspect you're right, but I don't know. He said, "Toss each card as a toggle." Well, I mean, you're right. You're right, but they also still have to, you know, put into a hotfix, and they have to distribute that to the desktop and the mobile and stuff, you know. So it may be hard to justify unless they're doing other things with the same hotfix. And so you have a card draw? Not really. Not at all. I'm not saying that's right, but it's probably true. This is the pragmatism. This is the harsh truth. How many dupes do we have in deck? Oh, 4. So I don't think Finley's ever gonna activate. I still want to play Lake Thresher this turn anyway, over the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Well, maybe not. Maybe I do want to go Flesh-Eating Ghoul, Finley. Because the Flesh-Eating Ghoul gets buffed 3 times. It goes to 6-3. I'm not going to get another chance to do that, probably. We know they got 2 Rams and a Murloc. Three mana left. We're showing 9 damage against their 12 health. They could technically Plague of Flames here, but it looked like they had the set for that before. If we go face-face and use Cycle of Hatred, we have a very effective board. I mean, it dies to, like, Hellfire, but Hellfire would kill them anyway if they can't taunt too. Would we rather just play, like, Thresher anyway this turn? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking yes, but you could go... You could definitely go the other way. Not a bad Cycle of Hatred, just didn't feel very necessary. Alright, they've got a 4-3 rush. They got 8 mana. They could Twisting Nether. That'd be annoying.
This time.
Alright. Apparently we finished a quest, I feel like? Yeah. They gave us a Murloc with Fishflinger, and let us finish the Murloc quest. So get to level 53 on the Battle Pass. And we got the 7-0, the Perfect Infinite. We have a prediction for 10 wins. Right now it's looking good, but it might all fall apart. Some very strong, like, Freeze Shaman. Oh, I still didn't fix that PayPal goal yet. Thanks again, Asim, for throwing $5 on there. Let's see. Reset goal. There we go. There we go.
Illidan versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
This ground is mine to hold.
I don't think I want the Farseer. We've got better cards to draw. See the language act being hit by 4 Snowfall Guardians. I don't think I did.
You here for the tour?
I'm wondering how notable it is. 'Cause I'm like, I don't know. I've had a lot of games with 3 Snowfall Guardians.
Tracking their movements.
Did anybody play that Rogue Book game? They got that Rogue Book game super cheap on Epic Games right now. They got it for $6.
Tracking their movements.
Could technically coin Bone Wraith here, but let's just play the 2/6. I guess our hero power is only going face. Wait, is this your next hero power? See, I always feel like everything is your next hero power this turn, but it actually does hold over. I mean, they already did it,
Here they come.
right? No, it was actually Tour Guide. That was actually Tour Guide. Reconnaissance is common. David asked what the rarity of Reconnaissance is. I'm like, I thought it was common, but maybe it's rare. I know it's not epic. So it is common. Oh, and David said Google says common. Never mind. Never mind, but there it is.
Movements.
Another sneaky scout. They've got 3 different ways to make their hero power cost 0. They did the tour guide, now they have 2 sneaky scouts. Kind of interesting. Bone Wraith could be really good against these. could be. We have an additional play now where I could hit this and do the Farseer immediately. I think we would still play Bone Wraith, but I will kill that. That might let them kill my 2-3 even behind the taunt. We'll see what they manage. Hey, Sam, good to see you with the buff, Scruff. Hope you're doing well. We're at 7-0. Much better than the 0-3 we got yesterday. Much, much better. They're gonna brew back the bunker. Well, we know it can kill the Bone Wraith, but obviously that means I'm gonna trade the Bone Wraith into the brew, so I don't know how much that helps them. We have choices. We have choices. Typically, I should just let them kill the flag and play the Bloodguard, I think. But we could heal. We'd heal the flag runner with the Earthen Ring. Problem is, I'm not doing anything else this turn, really, unless you want to coin the Bunker Sergeant body, which seems super silly.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
Alright, they still have the Death Rattle from another class. They've got the Bunker Sergeant again, which could let them kill the Flag Runner with their dagger. And they have 2 cards I don't know anything about. Yes, somebody sent me a direct message, and yeah, I did think of me like, well, why do you have to send me that as a direct message? That'd be fine from Chad. And I thought, I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you're going for. I see what you're going for. That makes sense to me. Then they affirmed it, like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did see, I mentioned it on the Discord, I did see the new episode of Hawkeye, which people had asked me about yesterday, and Lyra had offered kind of a meta spoiler. I said, no, don't tell me, I'm gonna see it. I'm glad I didn't hear the meta spoiler. Before seeing it. This turn's a little awkward, isn't it? How do we want to handle this? I think I'm just putting up the Ice Hoof. But am I gonna take this 6 damage to drop the Divine Shield? I think I am. But ooh, we're gonna be taking some rapid damage here, possibly. What's the official meta spoiler? Well, I guess I'll define what it is. I think you, David, and John, and maybe Lyra were saying that, you know, there was a thing in the episode. There was a thing. I think maybe you described it as revelation. And John said they had suspected something for a while and they felt vindicated. I'm like, well, don't tell me, I'm gonna see it. And Lyra, I said, you know, it's probably a character. You know, and I don't know comic books very well at all. So, like, when they did the character on WandaVision, I didn't know who that was. It was fine. It was still an enjoyable show, but I didn't know who that was. And Lyra said, you know, well, do you want to know about the Hawkeye episode? If it's somebody you would know or somebody you wouldn't know? Like, no, I don't want to know if it's somebody I don't know. If somebody I don't know, I'll just get there when I get there. Is Hawkeye worth a watch? If you like the other Marvel stuff, it certainly is. I like it, probably not as much as Loki. But probably about the same as Falcon and Winter Soldier. They assassinate the taunt.
The courage of man shall not fail.
They kill with the bunker. They actually did that in the wrong order. They lost 1 extra health than they needed to. And they missed the 6 face. Ooh, they actually made multiple mistakes there. Feels good. So Loki was awesome. Yeah, I liked Loki a lot. It was very, you know, kind of sci-fi, and I like sci-fi. Oh dear, man, I can. Ooh. I can do the Marrow Slicer Hero Power plus Bunker Sergeant using coin to kill this with my weapon and keep the Blood Guard alive. But if I do that, I take 6 damage and they've got a 5 damage Ashbringer. So that's pretty scary. If we just go Bunker and trade, I lose the Blood Guard. If I could buff some other minions, I keep my health much higher.
The courage of man shall not fail.
The light protects me.
Eye for an eye.
If you're not surprised by the revelations in the episode this week, I was very surprised. I was very surprised personally. Apparently, you know, I looked into it afterwards, and apparently this was already leaked and stuff, but I didn't see the leaks. And so, again, I don't actually say the spoiler, but I'm happy they did the thing, but I didn't know. They talked about another thing. See, I'm just saying thing. They talked about another thing, kind of related, but I wasn't thinking about this thing being a possibility. Super says, heal the guard. I could have kept it at 1 health and forced him to trade the Bunker Sergeant into it, couldn't I? Because I didn't take the damage from the Tyrion, I may not be as scared of the Ashbringer as I was before, so possibly I don't need that 3 healing on my face, but yeah, I was still thinking about the damage from the Ashbringer. Okay, so how well can we utilize, like, Knight Captain here? Very well, right? I can just trade there and use the Knight Captain, and I can coin out the Tower Sergeant.
Of course.
Who is next on the chopping block?
And there's the final honorable kill achievement.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Alright, 3, 2, 2, 1, 6, 6, 6, 6. They got the 5 damage against our 12 health. The Marrow Slicer represents lethal if they can't respond here. 6 liked coining a Knight Captain the previous turn killed the Sarge. I'm not sure if I agree with the play or not, because I can't see the board well enough in my head anymore, but it may have been better than what I did. Uh-oh. They got Tyrion off the last one of these. I missed Zalkus. Jeremy Renner always seems to play a role as a marksman. I've only seen him in a few things, to be honest. But, you know, not always an archer, but a marksman, like, with guns. Okay. Yeah, he's got that new show where he's, like, the mayor of somewhere, right? But I didn't look too much into it. Well, I'm gonna time out that message just because I'm trying to avoid saying the spoiler, and that's a little too direct. We do have the spoiler channel in the Discord, though. I'll regress that timeout, but
Tracking their movements.
okay. Now what are we doing? Well, I'm glad we have this lifesteal.
I fight.
Not dead on board. I'm dead in 2 turns, though, so do I need to Marrow Slicer face? I guess so. Really? Yeah.
Not this day.
I'm only 1 shy of lethal. Annoying. Alright, so I need him to not have 2 damage in hand. As David said, like the new Dexter sees. I'm glad it's been good. Oh, I hope that doesn't give him 2 damage. It could. She's fucking every time I was shocking. Different rules.
Smart moves. I concede.
Alright. 8-0. Like I said, that was no problem really, but I said, what did Larry do? Oh, it was just alluding too closely to a spoiler for that Hawkeye show. I was dancing around it harder than Lyra did, but it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal. The only thing that's annoying is, you know, when I time out a mod, which doesn't have to happen very often, but when it happens, I have to remod them. Which has happened to Lightning before. I said, so I'm gonna have to pay attention. Was thinking, oh, playing Overwatch. I got you. Like I said, it was not really a big deal. It's like, that's too much. That's slightly too much. Save coin. Oh, yeah, because, well, we still have to get 2 more wins. We still have to get 2 more wins. This happens very often. It's happened to you. I think I had to time out Yaddy once or twice. And, yeah, it certainly happened to Lena a few times. And that's just been international differences where Automod has caught something and Lena in Denmark looks at it and goes, well, why was that timed out, and allows it? I'm like, no, Lena, that's super racist in America. And I have to go time it out manually. You don't know what that word means. I know what that word means. That's not a word I want on the channel. Using channel points to time out mods. So I call channel currency the save coin, but I like the save point, because you go to save points in video games to make saves. So the save points aren't used as often as they used to be. I guess Dark Souls kind of has save points. The bonfires are save points. They really are. Time grows short. Apparently, Epic Games doesn't want me to buy Guardians of the Galaxy. I put Guardians of the Galaxy into my my Epic cart, and it just came with Air 404. Bunker Sergeant doesn't quite kill that. Because you have to play Bunker Sergeant? I don't have to. I don't have to. I can trade here and do Ram Commander. Actually, I mean, I could try to bunker next turn, right? Is can a mod ban a mod? I don't believe so. A mod also can't time out a mod, right? Oh, they said you used to have super mod, huh? Which, when I say super mod, all I can think of is Super Mario. Super mod 64. Let's go. Oh, on the IRC. Twitch has editors, which might work like super mods. Editors have certain powers that, like, to edit videos to, like, publish VODs and unpublish VODs and stuff like that regular mods don't have. I don't know if they can time out other mods.
Private
Nitro Guardians of the Galaxy. Because I got Air 404? Yeah, I know. I'm just throwing some stuff into the cart. I'll decide what I actually buy later. But yeah, I've thrown Guardians of the Galaxy in there, and Rogue Book, and I actually threw Star Wars Fallen Order in there, because I played that through Game Pass. I never actually bought it. And Cyberpunk and that Kingdoms of Amalur remaster thing. Which, somebody, was it Jaybird? Somebody was telling me, don't buy that.
My eyes are open.
Just make us all an editor. No. That's the entire sentence. No. No. Yeah, they got Guardians for $28, and that just came up pretty recently. More than half off. Not bad. Not bad. There's one of those Pathfinder games go on sale. Yeah, I own the first one. I got the first one through like a humble bundle. Are they not on sale right now? They've got 15% off. They got it for $42, which would be cut down to $32 with the coupon.
I grow impatient.
I'm thinking of just playing Bloodguard here, actually. Yeah. Yeah, they can't kill it on board. I bet they can kill it anyway, but they can't kill it on board. You play it? No, I've not played the Pathfinder games. Sure, they're long. I mean, any of those top-down RPGs tends to be really long. I did say hi, Cowboy, right? Good to see Cowboy. And Lightning was linking a deck with 2 Bunker Sergeants, 2 Wand Makers, a Ysara, Wand Thief, Pharaoh Cat, lots of good stuff. Or 2 Reconnaissance. Lots of good stuff in there. Some bad things, like Bronze Gatekeeper's not great. What you got with the frame bot, I guess you can make a 20-point taunt. 3 Tower Sergeants. Bloodguard, Knight Captain Prodric. A lot of good stuff in there, Lightning. I hope it works out for you as long as you don't snipe me with it. Looks really nice. Got their own Bloodguard. What does that mean for us? What does that mean for us? So if I damage the Bloodguard, I can get the Battle Rams up to 2 attack. And the Bunker Sergeant can do 1 AoE. So if I bump here with the Rams, and I use the Bunker Sergeant, then I can trade here. And I guess it has to be there. And somewhere along the way, I have to hero power. I think this is how it works out. So I should hero power first before this gets the damage.
Time grows short. Our end comes.
Eye for an eye.
Hopefully I've done this with maximum efficiency. Hopefully, I think I have. I think I've done this with maximum efficiency. Yeah, I didn't buff the Bunker Sergeant with the Bloodguard, but if I had played the Bunker Sergeant first, my Bloodguard would have taken 1 extra point of damage, so was it worth having the 5-2 instead of the 5-3 to get the 3-4 instead of the 2-4? I guess that's up to you. Cowboy said Dark Souls 3 is $20. Like I bought that game on Sky. Really? I mean, I bought it when it came out on Steam. I've not bought any additional copies of Dark Souls 3, but it's a fantastic game. I put, what, like 80 hours into it? Between 80 and 120. Is this the year you're waiting for to try to stop the 10 wins? I hope not. And yeah, Fix says the only reason Lightning plays Hearthstone is to snipe me. Fair. That's fair. I do enjoy just going through, like, the game stores and seeing games I have no idea what they are. There's a game on the Epic Game Store just called He Will Shoot!
Short. With every strike, we will strike back harder.
He's haven't played Dark Souls since Demon Souls original. Feel bad about them. But Games are slow. I feel bad about it, but games are slog. Wait, just games in general, or do you mean Souls games specifically? Yeah. All I can say is that, you know, each successive Dark Souls game has been less janky than the previous. Dark Souls is less janky than Demon Souls, and Dark Souls 3 is less janky than Dark Souls 1. And then, like, Sekiro and Bloodborne are pretty smooth. I didn't see people talk about how smooth Elden Ring feels. We have another choice here. We have another choice.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
I can use the broomstick to put the Tower Sergeant and the broom in there and keep the Blood Guard and the 2/4. Or we can play the Flag Runner and do the double trade, which will buff this and this by 1. I think I'm gonna actually do the Flag Runner play. But you could do the broom. You could do the broom as well. Souls of Bloodborne was demoralizing. My, the greatness can't do it, just toughness. No, I 100% hear you. That's why, you know, Jedi Fallen Order, I always talk about Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order is Dark Souls Star Wars. It plays exactly like Dark Souls. At the highest difficulty. But it has like 4 or 5 different difficulties. And if you tune it down to story mode, it's really easy. Unlike Dark Souls, where you can't modify the difficulty. So probably a better experience for people who can't handle the Souls difficulty, which I barely can. You know, Sekiro, 3 or 4 of the different bosses took me over 3 hours to beat. I did it, but I took some mental damage doing it. Yeah, there goes the Tower Sergeant, actually? Okay. It's gonna buff the Flag Runner up to 5/6 anyway.
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
They've got a discovered 4-cost thing, and they got 5 other cards. They are an 8/0 Demon Hunter, so I'm expecting some maybe incredible things, and they got more cards than us, so this could still go bad, even though we're significantly ahead on board right now. There's a game called This Is the President on Epic. Is that about Michael Wilson? People can play Dark Souls without taking any damage is insane. Oh yeah, hardcore mode. I mean, there's always all the people who have also finished Dark Souls with alternate methods of input, right? There's people who have beat Dark Souls with the Donkey Kong bongo controllers. There's people who have beat Dark Souls with some other non-traditional inputs. And there's people who have beat Dark Souls with voice commands. You know, they're just using an interpreter to change voice commands into movement. You know, left, right, back, big forward. Bongo Jump is insane. Yeah. The voice commands one. I don't know if it's more or less insane. It's still insane regardless. Some level of insane. Door barrel roll. Try spinning. That's a good trick. Am I gonna use the broom now, or am I gonna hope to top deck like a Legionnaire? Well, the Legionnaire wouldn't be buffing anything anyway. Right now I can convert the broomstick into damage. Voice commands Dark Souls. Roll, fell off a cliff, yeah. Someone beat Dark Souls with a fishing rod? I don't know if it's an actual fishing rod or like one of the fishing controllers, you know, an actual fishing controller for like the bass fishing games. Either way, I'd buy it. Either way, I'd buy it. Real fishing rod, I'd buy it. Actual fishing controller? I mean, that's easier to buy. Game fishing rod. Okay, oh yeah, so one of the Yeah, I'm not familiar with that particular fishing rod controller, but yeah. I'm trying to see what they're using the reel for. What is the reel hooked up to? Oh, shoot, I said Legionnaire. Legionnaire Broom could be good against, like, a taunt. I think we still have lethal while the Flag Runner gains damage from these dying.
I fight.
Reel is the camera angle. Yeah, this is lethal, right?
Your end comes.
8 plus 3.
Your end.
There might be another way to do this that's even better. I do more damage, but this is enough. Maybe I can be one over if I go a different way. I know this works. Alright, 9-0. We had a 10-win prediction. I just have to win one of the next 3 games. Time for a break. I think we can do one more before a break. Hopefully it doesn't go super long. Of course, now that I've said that, I'm gonna die in like 3 seconds. And yeah, Lightning says, heard you like value. What you got? You got a bongo, Donkey Kong bongo in your Hearthstone hand? Yeah, death rattles, spells, one Macaw spell. Nice, Final Fantasy 14 has actively stated they're pulling all advertising for the game too, so nobody can play it. It's an incredible situation. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Why advertise something people can't buy? They did that. Didn't they do a South Park about that? Where Cartman was advertising like his theme park that nobody could go to? That was the whole point. This is going for Final Fantasy 14. They put out a new expansion, and too many people are playing it. Too many people are playing it. They're having trouble maintaining the servers for the number of players they have, so they don't want new people coming in and ruining the experience for veterans who are already paying.
Ground is mine to hold.
Yeah, it didn't stop Sony for advertising. You can't get PlayStation. That's not bad. That's not bad, Glivy. He says it's easier to expand the server. I think they may have already expanded the servers whenever they was buying it because they were dissatisfied with World of Warcraft, but now they're having trouble again. Redefine suffering for sex, right. And guys can't keep up. Yeah, well, one thing is, though, fixed, right? So is it easier to expand the server? Maybe, except if they buy a bunch of extra servers for this expansion bump, and then after the expansion bump, people do start to fall off. Then they've bought a bunch of hardware that they might only need for a couple of months. And yeah, Lara points out they tried to buy some hardware, but there's a chip shortage. Square literally never expected this. Yeah, reading about there's not microchips. Exactly. Lara says they actually do want to buy new hardware, but the chip shortage makes it tough.
Someone's bound to come this way.
Well, I guess I'll sacrifice the sneaky scout to the gangster. Stealth versus stealth.
Tracking their movements.
Yeah, Lang says they're 4-0. Maybe during the 3-minute break you'll catch up. Sustain says, well, New World's got a bunch of servers they don't need. That's pretty good, too. There's a lot of clever messages in chat right now, and I appreciate it. I think I like Coin Bone Wraith more than Bunker Sergeant, but if I don't use the coin, that's going to give us the option to coin out a Cycle of Hatred on, like, turn 6, and that might actually be pretty important. He said, Germany's shocked they have to buy their own servers. That was all in the cloud these days. Well, yeah, incidentally, New Worlds, is an Amazon game, and of course, Amazon is, like the primary server provider for lots of things with the Amazon, what is it? Amazon, what's the W stand for? It's WS, isn't it? Whatever they've got. So what about all the old Blizzard servers still running StarCraft and Warcraft? I mean, that's like one little blinky red light and a hamster. You know, that's not much. I think I am going to play the Argent Squire, but I could buff the Argent Squire to a 1-mana 3/3 taunt with the Legionnaire in the future. Oh, it's just web services, of course. Of course. Oh! Wow! I did not expect the coin Cycle of Hatred to go this well, did you? Well, well, well.
A sight to see.
Well, well, well. That might be the 10-0. Anybody who voted for the 10 wins, you might get big time.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Reporting for duty.
This is the good points. And you're the one who asked for it. I wouldn't have even done the prediction if you had asked. I can just play Legionnaire. And do the double trade. I could also swing and do a single trade. Maybe that's worth it. I can play the Anomaly, but, you know, the Legionnaire buffs the Anomaly. Could be a reason to hold up back. Also, they have a Ram, which could kill it.
Where's your alliance pride now?
Replay could have an easy speech there, too. Like, my friends, I suffer with you. I led the charge for the no 10 wins.
With me.
My own investment lies shattered before you.
Fortified.
Wish we'd buffed this, too.
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
It's with great reluctance that I agree to the calling of voting no. When this deck goes 3 losses, I will... Oh, wait. Wait, the no's might have a hope if this eats the 412. Did not eat the 412. Although, I actually am... I have to kill this. I have to kill this, so we do need to slow down.
Got cold feet.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
Eyes are open.
Alright, well that Abomination could be a pretty big part. I mean, they had the Templar Captain too, but the Abomination and the Templar Captain could be a pretty big part of why they are at 9-0-ish. 7 redeems 10 seconds of the holiday special. We'll play it before the break after this game. Provided I remember. Speaking of games that still have the chivalry rank, EverQuest going strong. Well, hey, I mean, you're saying EverQuest still has their servers running. EverQuest is still putting out expansions every year. I don't know how many players they have left and how many people they have making those expansions. I would be very curious on the actual numbers. But, they're still pumping out expansions. See, there he goes. Wait, what? What'd I do? What'd they do? I suggest repeal. Oh, now we get the monthly request expansion. Thanks, Phil. Yeah. See? There's only so many, you know. things I've done in gaming, and so we lock into patterns. But, you know, now it's time for something hot and fresh. No patterns here. Let's do 10 seconds of the holiday special. Only the freshest material from 1978. All right. Thanks for sticking around through the break. We're at 10-0 with Demon Hunter. Unfortunately, Demon Hunter is not one of the 3 classes that we still need a 12-0 for. That's his 12-0 prediction. I mean, if you want. If you want, I don't care. Well, I mean, honestly, we can just do 12 wins in general. These are going to be tough games. These are going to be tough games, assuredly. And I'm only putting 2 minutes on it. I'm only putting 2 minutes on it. But yeah. There's 12 wins. Not 12-0, just 12, I think. Tough games like 12-0 an interesting bet. I don't know, I'm just... It's such a long shot that I'm just worried it'll end up like a few other bets recently where it's like, hey, here's 150,000 on yes and 500 points on no. Which almost paid out the other day. It almost paid out. Just 12 is too easy a yes vote. Oh, yeah, I meant the opposite, like 500 on yes, like 10,000 on no. I don't know. These are going to be tough games. Yeah, I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this. There's currently 10 points on yes and 0 points on no. 50,000 on yes. Well, that means that somebody could put 1 point on no. And potentially, okay, there's 1.5k on no. If you, like, somebody could put 1 point on no and potentially get a 50,000 point payout for one of their channel points risked. $50k versus 2.5k. $56 versus 7.5k. Predictions about the close. I say vote no. Value over the... Now there's 16,000 on no. But it's up against 70,000 on yes, so yeah. The no's could get a pretty big payout. Possibly. I hope they don't, because I want the 12. We could technically use a broom here to keep the Battle Fiend alive, but I don't think that's worth it. Lightning wants the 10-3. And so if you bet 10 points on yes, how many points are you likely to win? If you put 10 points on yes, that yeah, Linus is like 12. Yeah, 12 or 13 sounds pretty correct. If you put 10 points on no, then you would get like 35 or something. If it came up no.
They're not trapped. They're heads.
Well, Tempo Mage Hunter definitely feels iffy. But the other play is to do nothing when we're about to go 5 into 6. And it says, let's go 12 and pick up those 2 extra channel points, right? Big money, no whammies, no whammies. This is kind of a wonky curve. Yeah, I mean, the 5 into 6 could be pretty good here, but using a Mage Hunter instead of a Flag Runner there was not what we really wanted to do. Not what we really wanted to do. Ba-ba. They have a coin. They have a coin and they have a discovered 3. I think that's all we know.
You want my respect? Earn it.
So, silencing Kreen stops them from getting free value trades with other characters.
With every strike, we will strike
If
back.
they have any type of rush in hand, I would highly regret not doing this.
Lost your wand.
I should trade is obviously a must, rather, not an absolute must. Obvious. Yeah. I mean, if I knew that for sure they had no rush cards, it could be reasonable to not actually trade.
Clever concoction.
But I don't know that. We don't have anywhere to get an honorable kill with Knight Captain, but we can just drop the Ice Hoof Protector. And I probably would, you know, just bump into the Crane to buff this up to 310. Could go face, though.
Demons.
The cold can't stop me.
Eye for
Neither
an
can
eye.
you.
Get a Soul Fragment to go back to 29 health. This is 2 face damage worth the risk. Oh, of the previous turn, sure. Don't worry, 2. Well, the only thing is that, you know, I'm giving Kreen extra attack, sort of, by trading in and not finishing it off, and that's always questionable. But I do think it's the right move here. There's no world exists that don't silence Kreen, right? This is a little awkward for them, because now when they kill the Blood Knight, they have to buff up the thing they have silenced twice. They weaponized Pinata, which we can honorably kill. This turn kind of plays itself. Oh, unless you want to cleave. So I'm thinking... Knight Captain kills this, I hero power this, I trade here, I clear their board that way, I get the 6/6 on board. However, we do have Lake Thresher Cleave, and that Lake Thresher Cleave may never be good again when they're reducing their hand size. I think I'm still gonna go for the Knight... Well, yeah, Glavy likes the Cleave, but I think I'm still gonna go for the Knight Captain, actually. I think I'm still gonna go for the Knight Captain, but it is debatable.
Next on the chopping block.
It is debatable. The Thresher may never be particularly good again. Someone likes the Cleave. Lyra thinks either is equally valid. I need to keep the broom to give rush to my Troll Centurion.
I see.
Kiss me if you can!
Got cold feet.
Yeah. Just keep them clear. As safe as winning. Other people having problems. Finally safe here. Kid wants... Oh, nobody likes begging. Lyra has the power, though. Lyra has the power. Okay, so they're trying to cycle us. Even if they did cycle us, we still have the Lake Thresher Cleave to kill the 3/3s, right? So even that is not the biggest concern in the universe right now. It's not of no concern, but... we can trade and play the Sergeant and the Thresher, or we can just use the Centurion.
I grow
Have the 8-5.
Give me your best shot.
Alright, they're at 13. We're showing 17 damage on board. We still have the Rush Thresher available, plus the Rush 6/6 potentially. Looks good, looks good. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. They look stuck. They look stuck to me. Salt rope? Salt rope, or are they looking for a solution? Well, they play this. And then looks forward to the 2 channel point possibility.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
I think there was a way to win here. I think there was a way to win with just Broom and Centurion getting the honorable kill on the taunt, but this works too. This works too. I guess 2 drops are overrated. Yeah, we've only got a couple here, but we have a lot of 1s, right? So we're able to use 1s plus our hero power to kind of compensate for our lack of 2s. Either way, we're at 11-0. Very good to see Thrifty Anvil. Hope you're doing great today. Thrifty streams variety of games. Doing a lot of Warframe recently. Did you have 2 over Demon Hunter? Yeah, we do. We're missing the 12-0s. We're missing our regular Hunter. No, we got Shaman. Regular Hunter, Rogue, and Paladin. Paladin surprises me. Hunter and Rogue don't surprise me all that much, but Paladin surprises me that I've never come across a 12-0 Paladin since the achievements came out. I was just facing the top deck. I'm like, wait, we're facing Bone Mare? Facing top deck. The top of my deck I draw.
The light protects me.
Ba-da-da. Yeah, you know what I could use here? A 2. Can technically coin Flag Runner, but I don't have a follow-up to that.
I fight.
Is it Squire on turn 1 like every game? Yeah, we've been playing Squire on 1 tons. And despite the fact I have 2 Battle Fiends and only 1 Squire, it's almost never been the Battle Fiend, right? It's just the Squire really wants to show up.
Catch me if you
I
can.
fight.
Yeah, Gilby's expecting the caverns and the snow chill. Yep. I mean, there's nothing I can really do to prep for them, but it would be an expectation. There's a Revenant. There's Battle Fiend. So we could go bump, coin, Knight Captain for a 6/6 and clearing their board except for the Berserker. Or we can just play the 6/6 Tower Sergeant and hope they don't play frost spells like Wind Chill in particular. Or Cavern, but Wind Chill in particular. I'm thinking we should do the Knight Captain. We can go Knight Captain now, and then Battle Fiend, Tower Sergeant on our next turn, and then we can play a 6. Alash's Guardian coming down next turn, play accordingly. Not too much I can do either way about that.
I fight.
I'm getting away.
Who is next on the chopping block?
He likes coin, because frost spells, like 100% have it right. Yeah, Fix was talking about that. Freezy.
Frost bites sharper
Now, they were gonna get a wind chill, which they would have been able to buff the 4-5 off of, so we're glad we killed the 4-5. Now, what are we doing? I got Tower Sergeant and Broom, or I've got Battle Fiend and Tower Sergeant. Technically, I've got Battle Fiend and Broomstick, which does something here, but not enough. Looks like the Broom doesn't really do anything for us, does it?
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
If I play the Broom, I can kill the front of the 3-1, but then I get another 3-1 anyway. It lets me kill this with the Tower Sergeant, but that doesn't seem super significant either.
I'm getting away!
He says the opponent's name had freeze in the name. Ooh. So they're gonna kill the Knight Captain with a double. I mean, that feels great for us, right? That feels incredible. They put a 5-3 and a 4-5 into a single 6-6. They put a 4-5 into a 6-1. That feels great, actually. So I got Legionnaire with Broomstick, which is interesting. But I also want the Legionnaire as quickly as possible to buff Taunt and the Broomstick anyway.
Where's your alliance pride now?
Beware the living!
Alright. I don't know anything about their hand, really. I don't know anything.
Dark One snuffs all! Two is company!
So if we think about Cycle of Hatred, I mean, we'd get 3 3-3s, and they'd get another 4-1 and a 5-1. Let's also think about Broom, though. Should we check the Legionnaire? We want to die. Well, I'm also protecting 9 damage face, potentially, right? That's the thought process. And now I'm doing that exact same calculus. Do I want to get the buff now, or do I want to do the 9 face? I think I'm going to do the 9 face and just drop ISO as the 210, which looks fine here.
The cold can't stop me. Neither can you.
Beware the living!
Your end comes.
Killing a 4-1 here might help me. I got the Cycle of Hatred. I'm going to use one of the Brooms right there. You could use one of the Brooms right there. The only issue with that is, you know, if they manage to kill my Legionnaire, that's a 12-0. That's a 12-0. If they manage to kill my Legionnaire, I turn the Brooms into 3-3s, which might have value on the next turn. All right. I mean, I was in such a bad mood last night when we got the 0-3. We drafted this deck right after the 0-3 pretty darn quickly, because I was salty. And at the end of it, I'm like, well, I mean, it's got Cycle of Hatred and Tower Sergeant and 2 Flag Runners, but overall, it's just probably another deck that's not going to work. Oh, yeah, and Vin doesn't get their 12 channel points. He just lurking, but congrats on the 12-0. I appreciate it. And Lyra was the one who did the prediction. Lyra was the one that did the prediction payout. He's made this one play where I played the 2 drop, it doubles the battle cry, got 1919 Snowfall. Keep it alive until it connect days. Boom, boom, boom. Golden Deepwater Evoker. This, yeah, again, some people would rather have raw gold than a golden card, but I love the golden card. This is 800 dust to me, so this is like my favorite reward. Yes.